Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Audrey. Today I'm finally going to be cash stuffing my first paycheck of April. I know it's about to be May. We just got our second paycheck, but you know your girl stays behind. And we are going to be doing $995 plus a mini challenge that I did finish. It is so windy today and gloomy. When is it actually going to be like good weather? I just cannot stand it. I ended up taking a nap today. I can't believe it's already going to be 5 p.m. Today is Saturday. So we're doing 995 plus 21, which should be 10,016. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, plus 21. And this challenge that we did finish was from budgeting my debts, and it's going towards Japan. So let's do it like this. Hopefully everybody's April was good. Honestly, I don't think much happened this April or this month for me personally. I feel like we did have some purchases, most of them from our envelope, so not much of a spending habit there. We did use some of our emergency fund, not emergency fund, but like, well, I do emergency fund and then 10K savings every year, and then that money helps fund like other stuff that we don't use it for. So we did end up purchasing doors, French security doors for our back door. So that way during the summer we can have like cool air coming through the house. We don't run AC and we don't run a heater, so it's actually something cheaper. To me, it's like more of an investment. It makes your house go up in income, or, you know, makes your house have more, can't even think of it, but you know what I'm talking about. When you invest in your home, it goes up in price. And not even that, but we won't have to have like fans, electricity, AC going on. We did buy an AC unit when we first moved in here, and oh my gosh, the electricity bill was in the 600s. It was super crazy. But now that we're going to have the door, we're going to have a lot of air coming through. Right now, I can't believe it's April and it's windy. It's supposed to like rain tonight. I hate ugly weather, but that's what it is. Oh, I know we are going to be doing a 1K slip this time around. So let me see. Let me grab one. Okay. So for our 10K savings, we're going to be doing two numbers. It's been, now that I'm in the hustle mode for this year, I was picking up January, February, but March and April has been dry. There is no pickup days, and when there is pickup days, it's days I'm already at work. So it's been pretty frustrating, to be honest. Let's see, what color do I want to do? Let's just do black. And I'm doing 200s. So, or like, I was out last night and they put like, hey, we need a resource from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. I usually am 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. instead. But I didn't take it. I already had plans. So there was that. And just, yeah, all the other times I'm already at work, so I can't pick up resource. So it's been rough, honestly. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. I mean, regardless, I am making good money. I do budget, so we're good there, but I was trying to make more money and it's just not happening. That's why I'm like, I wonder if I should pick up a second job, but I don't, I just don't know. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 25. So we have $2,125. So this 1,000, I'm going to put off to the side, and we're going to put another one. Oops. This one's kind of ripped. Let me get a different one. 1K slip. So now we have $2,125 in our savings. And with the 100s that we're taking out right now, I think I'm going to get rid of all my 1K slips that are just crusty dusty, because this one's also ripped. Let me get a new one. This one's, oh my gosh. Story of my life though, honestly. So we'll do a 1K slip like this. One that's better. Okay. Oops, forgot to put this in here. And that is on our road for 10K. So we have a way to go. Emergency fund's gonna get $100. And let's do a color we haven't done. We've done them all. Let's just do orange, I guess. Thought I had a different blue. Black, a lot of blacks. Okay. So $100 in here, and this is just to reach our 6 months fund for ahead in our mortgage. So we're doing 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 81. We already have 1,000 in here, so we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So 200, and I'm going to swap out for 100s. And I'm going to get rid of this 1K. Yeah, I think I'm going to just throw away all my old 1Ks, and let's do this little Halloween ghost. Cute. This one's so cute. Someone from work actually gave me this sticker. Super cute. The ones with glitter I've had since I was in nursing school, so they're just crusty. So 1, 2, and 3 are for the future kids that I may have. And they're all going to get $5. So I'm honestly just going to... Well, I'm just going to put 5 back and get a 20. So $40 in all these envelopes. I'm thinking about... I was watching actually some of my old videos, and I was like, oh yeah, 26, I'm going to have a child. Guys, I'm going to be 27. I just don't know. It just looks like so much work. $40. But I know it would just come, it's like another gift in life. It's a different type of love, and you don't know until you have it. So still, my husband are talking about it probably next year, but it is a scary thought. I am nervous about it. Like today, right? It's my day off. I was hoping there's going to be a resource shift so I could pick up. Nothing here. Nothing. I haven't been able to pick up, so it really has sucked. But I ended up taking a nap. My husband's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, it's 4:30. Like, how is it already 4:30? And I haven't done anything. But the house is clean. The animals are fed. And, I mean, there really is nothing for me to do other than watch TV or play games. Or I guess I could have done something productive, but it's just so ugly. It's windy. Gas prices are expensive. And I'm already going to go out tomorrow. So I'm like, I'm not trying to do anything. So we had 20, 40, 50, 5. And I did yard work yesterday. I don't know why. I just got the motivation to go outside, and I was like, I'm going to do this. So my front yard is like a rectangle, and I did one portion of it. I'm like, oh, so good. And then I asked everybody, I was like, hey, like, how does the house look? Does it look different? And they're like, no. I'm like, oh. So all that work for no acknowledgement. Even my husband's like, it doesn't look any different. I think it looks different. You could just definitely tell because where I live, we're like in a valley, like a canyon. Separating us between two cities is a mountain. So that's how, like, it's called the outer, like, living. We live on a dirt road. And so it's super windy, and we finally did get an actual neighbor. So someone did own the home next to us. We only have 2 neighbors. Someone did buy the house next to us, or lived there, but he was never home. He had a different home in a different city, but he finally sold it. So now there's an actual, like, family living in there. And when it got windy, like, this kid's homework, like, flew into our yard, and I'm like, I was so annoyed because, like, chips and Starbucks, we don't drink Starbucks, so I'm like, oh, just people's trash all up in our yard because we don't have a fence that encloses. So I went and just got that all. I feel like I did a lot, but whatever. I don't care about the acknowledgement. I'm just happy we got it done, but my back is hurting. So maybe it was a good thing I didn't go to work. I mean, I would have went through it. So I'm putting 26 in here, but I was like, gosh, I don't know how people do it. So in home we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 110 in home. I did buy some doorknobs because for our savings and emergency fund that we, save for, we're purchasing our French doors. Like I said, we have to have doorknobs for them to install, or else they won't leave your home. Last time we didn't know that, so when they installed the doors, the guy's like, I need a doorknob. So we had to literally take off a doorknob and from one of our other doors, give it to him to put on, and then he was allowed to leave. But then I had to order a doorknob for the one that was missing. Otherwise, not much else. I did just buy, let me look at my little cheat sheet. What else did I buy from here? Home. yeah, not much, honestly. Oh, I bought some Uno cards. I learned how to play Uno on Easter. I feel like I come from a very small family. It's just been my mom, my sister, and my 3 brothers. That's it. No cousins, no aunts, no grandpas, uncles, nothing. So we always just played maybe like Loteria, Monopoly, Life, but I don't think we ever really played Uno. So when I played, it was so much fun. I was like, I have to get myself a deck. So that's where that came out of. Health is going to be getting $20. And I might just use hundreds and make this skinnier. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 24. Or 540, sorry. 540. So let's take out 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 240. I wonder if I should put a 5K slip in here. Yeah, actually, let's do that. So I'm going to put this in my high yield savings account, and then I'm just going to put a 5K slip. So we have 540. That way there's just less in these envelopes and more interest being gained. So car insurance is going to be getting $100. We already have 1.5 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. If you hear noises, it's my dog walking around. So 1,005, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89. 1,009. I should have just added another 100 in here and put another slip in. But let's go ahead and shorten this one. So we have 1, 8. So we need, or 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So 1, 8, 9. Let's see. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. And this is going to go in here. So looks like we're doing a cash stuffing and a, what is it called? Bill swap. Much better. So car maintenance is going to be getting 200. I want to try to do the big numbers while I still can. And let's just do another highlighter. Yeah, so there isn't a lot of pickup shifts, which is pretty annoying. Otherwise I would. And then it sucks too because you can make money doing educational hours, so like things that pop up. But it's always on a Thursday and I work Thursday. So I just switched my schedule, so hopefully I can start making more money again like that. Oh, this one we should have definitely condensed. I think we still have a couple hundreds. So we're doing 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. So 200 in here. So in car maintenance we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 31. So $1,131. Oh yeah. So let me grab another 1K slip. This one looks pretty good. So 31. Oh wait, 100. Boom. So 1,001, 20, 31. I should be writing this down on a sticky note low key. So let me do that. So to the bank. So 1,000 in car maintenance. And I do have my Allied listed down below in the description. So if you wanted to sign up so you can do different buckets for your sinking funds or your long-term funds, whatever you'd like to make different envelopes for. And I believe you get money and I get money, or it is a referral link. So just note that down below. So we're taking 1,000 in car maintenance. We're doing 500 from health. Oops. We'll just do it like that. What else did I take? Oh, I think it was 1,000 in emergency fund, right? Okay. Now did that. So look how much skinnier it is. Perfect. Personal is going to be getting $23. And I'm going to put a 5. Yeah, I think that's how I did it. I wanted to make them with 5 and zeros, and then I ended up giving up midway, thinking the budget. So 25. So we should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 45, 50, 150. Perfect. I just hate when it's off even. Personal. And then I did actually look into my high yield savings account. I wrote down what I have for in my high yield. When it ended 2025, I was like, I'm going to clear out all my envelopes. So I did write down what I have, because if I don't see it, I'll forget. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have any money. So we do have some savings in personal. So we already have almost like $200, whether I want to get a tattoo or whatever I want. Basically, that's just whatever I want to spend money on. Clothes already has 102. So when I did this budget this time, I was like, I'm just going to do $20. And honestly, for clothes, I haven't really bought anything. I am going into this like new movement within myself where I actually went through my closet and I took out a bunch of stuff that I don't wear. Same with my shorts, my pants. Look at this 20. Oh my god. It's ripped here, and it's, look at this. What was I saying? It's, oh yeah, went through my closet, went through everything, got rid of skirts, shorts, pants, shirt, everything. So now I just have to go through my pajamas, because I have a full drawer of just pajamas, and I'm like, I don't even need that. Like, there ain't no way that I'm going through all these clothes. And I just kept mostly staples. Like, I usually only, like, my graphic shirts, I ended up folding them. I took out of my closet because my closet was like bulging. I was taking up a lot of my husband's space. I folded my husband. So I have a armoire, like a dresser, and it has space for extra shelves, but I didn't have one. So I sent my husband, and he installed a shelf for me in there. So now I just put all my t-shirts in there. And a lot of my shirts are just basic colors. They don't have a lot of like things on them. So I feel like you can just combine them with other stuff. So that's what I've been doing it. And my sister-in-law was like, yeah, you do wear a lot of the same things. And I was like, okay, but I don't think it looks bad though. I'm just saying, personally. Dining out is getting $40. I was originally going to put more. So it's so funny. My mom sent me a video. She watches a lot of YouTube. My husband pays for our family YouTube. So, you don't get any ads. And my mom just dead scrolls. Bless her heart. Just dead scrolls on it. And she sent me a thing where there was something like in a different city, pretty close to us, about an hour away. And she's like, let's go here. And I was like, okay, well, I have Sunday off. I used to play Pokemon Go back in the, like, first, 2017, everyone during the summer was playing Pokemon Go. And then, even though when it stopped being cool, like maybe 5 years later, my mom still plays it, and she still plays it to this day. And I was playing it, and my husband playing it. So then every month they have like a community day where you can go to the park, you walk around, and you get different color Pokemon. If you know, you know. But that was like my way of always trying to make sure I visit her, because sometimes I think it ended up being like twice a week or twice a month sometimes. So we would make time to go see her. But then I officially was just like, I'm done doing that. I don't like to do it. And then it just made me feel like I had to go do it just to be with her. So I ended up stopping doing it, and then I had like not a falling out, but like where I just definitely was not getting up and like, hey, I'm gonna go see you. Same with my sister. My sister's like, I haven't seen you in 4 months, and I live like 8 minutes from my sister. I'm pretty bad about it. And then even my husband's family, they're like, you don't come see us, you don't try to make time for it. I'm like, ugh, it's really hard, and I just feel like we're just living our lives. But so I was like, you know what? That's Sunday. I'll take you. Let's go. It's going to be gas. So I left money. I didn't do like a full budget breakdown with all the money I had from my paycheck. I did leave some in my bank account because I know we're going to have to get gas. I'm putting $40 for food that we might eat out. It is like a giant Japanese grocery store, which is pretty funny because when I watched that video, my mother-in-law was also like desk scrolling, and she showed my sister-in-law, and she's like, look, we should go. And I'm like, oh my god, like everybody's in this know because of these YouTube shorts. But we have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $54. And then I know when my dog's right here watching. I know when we go, that's also my brother's gonna go because he has weekends off. So I'm like, okay, full family fun day. Fun's gonna be getting $80. So we're putting 20, 40, 60, 80. We do have some hundreds. I wonder if I'm gonna, we'll see. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. No, that's not right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, 164. So 164 in fun. And the only reason I put $80, because I already had some money left over from last time. I am in this contemplation. Today's Saturday. Monday, there's a Dodgers game, and I really want to go. But I would have to call off for work. And I'm like, ugh, I'm not picking up. So I don't have like an extra day where I could make money, because I can call off, but then I would have to use 12 hours of my PTO. And because I'm taking 2 weeks off in December for potentially going to Japan, I still have not looked into anything for going. What am I saying? I just don't want to use my PTO. But if I can pick up an extra shift, then it wouldn't really matter. I'll just take the L that I'm not getting paid for that. And regardless, I'm still using my, we don't get sick days. We get, it's called kin care. So you get 100 hours of kin care to call off. That's your okay to call off. And I just feel like it's already April, so I feel like one day is not bad. You get 8 days to call off. So I do want to call off and go, but then I know it's just like the 40. I think just for 2 tickets. I haven't told my husband because I know my husband's gonna be like, we don't need to. It's a luxury. Like, I know in a different video, so like, oh my gosh, how are we already 20 minutes in? So sorry. It's gonna be a long video, but I was rewatching some of my YouTube videos, and I know there's sometimes where I rant about things, and I feel like it doesn't come off right. I feel like it sounds like I'm judging, but I'm not judging. But like when we went skydiving, obviously you guys saw me stuff for it, and I was really grateful that we were able to do it. But when we did it, I was in this like a moment of like high on life, and I was telling my husband, I was like, it's such a luxury that we just got to do this. And he's like, I agree. And I'm just like, even though we didn't make a whole day out of it, I think that's one thing too. People are like, you just go and do something and then you come home. And I'm like, yeah, because I plan to do that one thing and that's it. I don't need to stay out all day. And sometimes it is cool to stay out all day. Sometimes we'll leave in the morning and we don't come out until later. But I don't need to make a whole day out of something. So we did the skydiving, and then we were both just like tired. I don't know if it was the adrenaline, but we were tired. We bought meat and went home, cooked, and we had a meal, went to sleep early. But so I was telling him it's a luxury, but I feel like in the field that I am with nurses, and like nurses are making different money because it's union. So like they've been there a long time, they're making more money than you. A lot of them have 2 jobs. Some of them are travelers, so they make way more money than you do. And they're like going to concerts, they're going to city. Like one girl's like, I'm going to Africa, I'm going to Mexico, and I'm going to here this year. And to me, it's like, it makes you like in this weird scenario where I've talked about it before, where everyone is just in different places. And I'm over here trying to budget, and I feel like I don't know if a lot of other nurses budget. Some of them do for like trips that they're obviously coming up with, but I do it on like a weekly basis, basically from this, and you guys see it. And so a little, like, to me, a Dodger game, I usually try to find the cheapest tickets. I'm going for like $60 tickets. This time I think it's 80, so that's why I was like, if I put 80 now, I have 160 for that, and maybe I can convince my husband to let's go, and maybe park a little farther so we don't have to pay the $40 parking. We could just park at like a store or something. Obviously, you take the risk, and do it in a cheap way. We don't buy drinks. Last time we did one time, $30 margaritas, a $20 hot dog. Where we're like, we don't need to do that. We just always end up getting something cheap after or before. Or, we go sit down in a restaurant, get full, and then go. I don't really need a $30 margarita. But then when I talk to, like, other people, they're like, oh, if I'm going to go to something, I'm going to be sitting up close. So, like, last time my friend was like, oh, I spent $300. I was like, $300? Like, I was like, oh, for each ticket? She's like, yeah. I was like, gosh, dang. Like, I don't think I'm not on that level. Or, like, when we went to a hockey game, I bought $60 tickets, and this guy's like, no, you got to sit in the front. And I was like, the fronts are $300. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, so we're just in different scenarios. That's what I want to do. I don't even know why I went on that tangent. Every time I talk about a tangent and then I rewatch a video, I'm like, why did it even start? But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. I know he's going to Dodger games every year. That's been a luxury for us. We've been going to hockey games for the last 3 years or 2 years. That's a luxury. And I'm really grateful that I'm able to do that with him. Because I know, like, when I do talk to, like let's say my mom or my mother-in-law who work regular jobs, they don't have like careers and they don't make like high income, and they, we watch like all types of videos too, and some people are really struggling, or some people can't even afford food, and it's just crazy how I feel like what we're doing is luxury, but to other people you're like, they tell me like, oh, you're so cheap, and all these things. But that's something I want to do. And then whatever money, I am going to try to do my next stuffing before we plan to do anything. That way I don't feel like I'm overspending out of my envelopes. Because I know tomorrow I'm going to hang out with my mom, but usually we don't buy anything. But it is going to be at a Japanese grocery store that she wants to go to. So I know we're going to end up buying like snacks or something. So I probably might just pull out of my personal envelope. I'm doing $26 in gifts, just to cover whatever I overspend. And that's just what I made that personal envelope for things I need to spend money on. So that works. So gifts has 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So So 400 we ended up saving with our savings challenge. If you guys saw those videos, that's where that came from. And then I just been slowly putting a little bit more. So we have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And I did do that to make it like that. So 5, 6, 7, 8, no. Could put a 5. Actually, let's just put hundreds in here. Let's do that. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So I have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, and 50. I don't have a 50, but we can do a 10, actually, instead. Much better. I don't have any birthdays coming up until June. Oh, actually there is one in May, but low-key I don't usually buy her a gift. But maybe this year I will. I think I'll get her a gift card. And she's a Starbucks girly, so I always get her a Starbucks gift card. Well, me and my husband do. So, Pets is going to be getting $20. We did just go to PetSmart and we got cat litter and cat food. Having 4 cats is just too much. But we do also have 109 in our high yield getting interest. So I don't think that's why I only did $20 this time, because we don't really need anything. My dog is one dog and she has a whole bin. And then we got the cat food, cat litter, and we did the points extra. So we only got maybe $20 back in cash back. You get like cash rewards. But yeah, doing that PetSmart app, do that, you'll make cash back. So at 20, 40, 60, 65, 6, 7, 68. $68 in pets. And investments isn't going to get anything. I think I might just take out the envelope because I really have not put time and energy into that. But we'll see. Lastly, for our mini challenge envelope, our subscriptions, our little things that we're saving for, it's in this green binder. And for mini challenges that I'm going to be recording, I'm going to be doing $20. I don't think we can make any cash from here, but I'm just going to put this 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll break it down afterwards. So there's that. Then we come here. Oh no, right here. Subscriptions. Subscriptions is going to get $10 because I do pay for Crunchyroll. So $20. So this is going to be for May and June. So next cash stuffing, I probably won't stuff this. Probably. Christmas is going to be getting $30. And let's do, I already did blue. Let's do, or purple. And it's going to be getting 30. So let's do 30. And this is from Pinterest Budgets. I did get it in a giveaway. And I'm a reuse kind of girl. So $30. So we have 10, oh, let's just do these 30s. I might just do 100 in here. Let's see. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 31. 331. So let me see how many ones I have. I have 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 3, 31. I am so sorry this video is so long. I don't know if people like that. I personally like to watch some long ones like Norelli's Budgets, but I feel like she's very entertaining to listen to. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 31. So 131 in Christmas, which is not bad because, or 331 in Christmas. 331 in Christmas because I've been doing 2 usually. I was a little short this paycheck. Like I said, only $995, but I just haven't been able to pick up. And honestly, I don't know why my check was a little shorter, but we're saving for $500, so we're almost done, and it's not even time for Christmas. So I will be redoing this challenge definitely if I finish early. Because also, I really want to get my sister. I think I talked about it in another video. I don't want to make this video much longer, but I was telling my mother-in-law because she wants to get my sister-in-law something for her graduation gift. She's going to be getting her associate's degree. Shout out to her. Super happy for her. And she likes Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like, oh, have you been to Kay's Jewelry? They have Nightmare Before Christmas, like Disney collection. Because if you go to JCPenney or what's the other one? I think Kevin's Jewelry. They have Disney jewelry. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But she's like, hey, that's so expensive. I was like, no, but you have to see it. Like, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas. They do have some at JCPenney, but they had different stuff at Kay's when I've specifically seen it. And they had the snake that, like, eats a tree. And it's black diamonds. And I'm not sure what else, but it's a snake. And it goes around your finger. And so when we seen it, and she was like, oh, I'll come back for it. I was like, dang, I kind of want that for my sister, and I am budgeting for it, so I would like to put extra to buy her that ring. It was expensive though, so maybe I'll convince her husband to maybe pitch in. Maybe I'll have my mom help me pitch in. But yeah, so I was kind of like, ooh, now I kind of want that for myself. Well, not for myself, but for my family. So planning is going to get 25, and we're just going to do, let's just finish the second row, and let's do orange. This one's also from Princess Budgets. This one is a matte finish, and I love it. So cute. And we're going to do 25. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we have, in planning for Japan, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 45. So 345 in planning. I don't think I have any more hundreds. I think that's it. So let's just make this 5, 10, 15, 20. At 20. So that's it for that. I really do like this one from Princess Budgets, but the paper behind the envelope is getting a little messed up. And then for Japan is personally going to be getting $20. And then 21 from the mini challenge. So we have, so it should be 41, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41. So 41, but I'm just going to do a bill swap. So 41, but it's only by 10. So I'm just going to leave that 1, and I'm going to do 40. Like that. And this one's going to save us $400, and we're hitting it pretty strong, honestly. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 01. So we're already halfway done with this challenge. And then, like I said, we finished earlier. I'm going to do it again because I'm pretty sure Japan's going to be expensive. I also will probably help my husband pay for the passport because I just am able to do that, and I'm going to do anything to help my husband. So that's that. And then this is going to be our mini challenges. So I will record that at a different time. So that is it for that. So let's see. We should have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500 going back to the bank. So because I did the condensing, it's all a little messed up. I think my dog wants to use the restroom, so I better hurry. So sorry this is so long. My longest ever. But yeah, so like I said, I was watching some of my earlier videos, and I was just kind of like surprised. Like I was watching one in October. I did go through them, and I did put some of them like on lock because I just feel like there's a lot of videos out there, and I just don't want there to be. I don't know why. Just something I personally did. Oops, there's a PlayStation, sorry. But I was watching it, and it was like when I had 2 jobs, I was working my fast food job, still with my nursing job. And what a good time. Like, I love how I've definitely grown. Being 26, I'm like, wow, life is flying by, but I'm having a good time. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81,000. So we have 2,000, if I counted right. We should have 500 here. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 9,500. So yes, 2,500 going into our high yield savings. I'm so happy, so grateful. Thank you guys so much for spending 35 minutes with me, and I will see you on my second paycheck cash stuffing. Bye guys.